Hello, everybody. My name is Lucia Andreatta. I'm Italian, but I'm working in Germany for an organization that it's called IBB. And the project that I want to present you today is the Generation Europe, the Academy project, that it's an international network of youth organization and a funding program for European cooperation. And in our project, we want social participation for all. And the main aim of the project is to give voice to young people, to raise their voice in the local area and connect them European to try to solve some problem that they are facing. And the project is so structured. We are 45 partner organizations right now, 14 European countries, and all the partner organizations are working in trilateral partnerships. And I will say something about it later. And these 42 partner organizations have 42 youth groups between 16 and 23 that they are working together on a local level, but also then on a European level. These are the objectives of our project. We want an active youth participation and inclusive. So we are in our youth group, regardless of cultural or financial backgrounds, all the people are welcome, and they participate in this trilateral partnership. They meet during the year locally, and then once a year, they meet for a youth exchange with their partners, and they exchange and they try to find solution together for their local problem. The participation in this European level strengthens and motivate them also to be active in their on their local level. We have some so-called ambassador. I was listening before. I think there are a lot of use of this name, ambassador and peer education. Who are the ambassador in our network are previous participants that are trained to promote critical youth citizenship and be peer educator for their colleagues in the local youth work. And they participate also on a European level in trainings and activities to make their voice more heard. In our network, we also have this transfers of knowledge and professionalization. For that, all the professionals in our network worked actively to create tools and activities for the professionals that are working in this field. So we created a series of booklets about participation, about strategic youth work, about how to lobby and advocacy for young people, and how to deal with a topic related to civic education. And in our goal, we are really connected with the European Youth Work Agenda and their aim, and also the bond process. I wanted to, here our motto is act local, connect European, and think global. Here you can see how our connection is very strong. So on the local level, there are activities, the people meet, the youngsters meet, they find together a problem that they want to solve in their local community, and then throughout trainings and activities, they try to speak with the local stakeholders and try to find a solution. And of course, what we are doing, it's all under the non-formal political education or civic education. And then this local group meets with their colleagues in this in European exchange, and they talk together. They discover that maybe some problems that are in Italy or in Spain or in Portugal are the same that are in Germany, and they try to find a solution altogether. I video, but I will skip it and I will show you another one. We have, as I said before, we created these tools in order to motivate the local group for political education. Motivation, it's something that sometimes it's very hard to reach with the youngsters. Also in our project that it's 5 years long. And to support and develop strategic and inclusive measures to support the youth work. And we want to encourage the young people to connect with their local communities. For that, the ambassadors, so the previous participants that I was mentioning before, they created a guide to activism. So how to be involved, how can I start to be involved in my local community in a proper way. And this is the video that they created to present it, and I want to share with you.
One could say that we are one of the most privileged generations that have passed through this planet.
Our generation has more scientists than any other in the past.
We can communicate at any time with the other side of the world.
We have a huge pool of knowledge and information at our hands.
We can travel at speeds that, until a few years ago, no one could have imagined.
We grow up in an intercultural society and can benefit the richness of everyone's uniqueness.
But still,
we feel that no matter what we do, we cannot change the social injustice, the exclusion, the violation of the human rights.
We increasingly feel alone and disconnected from a world that was made for us without us.
We feel shocked by the rapid changes and see ourselves unable to react.
acting collectively is looking more and more like a utopia.
We expect someone else to give solutions, and we miss the opportunity to claim our rights by being responsible for our own lives.
Our world needs
Young, active citizens
More than ever.
It needs young activists
who will make reality.
Step by step,
the vision of a just, democratic,
And inclusive world.
That's why we created the Guide to Activism.
That's why we invite you
to start the journey
of taking action with us.
So yes, this was the presentation of the Guide to Activism that now our local group are using to involve other youngsters in their local community to start to being active together. And what we are now trying to do is to work on lobby and advocacy strategy for the next 2 years. Because we think that the problem in these fields of work, so yes, of course, the youngsters can be active, but there is a very huge lack of funding. And that's why we are now involving the youngsters to participate in the so-called symposium. We organized one in November 23, where we merged stakeholder, politicians and youngsters and professionals to talk together about the problem that the youngsters are facing right now. And we will continue through trainings for young people to strengthen their capacity in advocacy and lobby. And for that, I want to share the video about the symposium, if I can.
Lucia, I think we need to continue the discussion.
Okay.
I think we can circulate the video if you
Yes.
don't mind afterwards, because we need to have space as well for everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I think you point out already two very interesting points.